Good morning, good afternoon or good evening, depending on when you're watching this. My name is Rick from Strom and I'm with Connor and Simon Flint, and we're going to tell you a little bit about the log and deadlift at fitxpo 2020. It's happening next Saturday in the morning, and this video is primarily for the athletes. So if you are competing, please pay attention. We're going to have a look at the running order, we're going to have a look at some rules and some safety stuff, and obviously we're going to run through all that again on the day. And I think that's it. That's primarily what we're going to look at. Yep. So in terms of running order, I'll hand you over to Connor so you know what the plan is there.
So first of all, we're going to start with the women's categories to begin with. We're going to work from lowest weight up to highest weight. So we're going to go from the under 63 category up to the under 82s, the opens, and then into the masters. What we're going to do follow from there, there's going to be around about a 10 to 15 minute break, roughly on times. We'll know more on the day. From there, we'll then move into your deadlift, and we'll go through the same weight categories again. You'll have 3 nominated lifts on each log and deadlift. So for each lift after you've finished, please come to myself or one of the admin desk to nominate your next lift as soon as you've finished your first lift, please.
On the subject of lifts, you should have had an email from Darren. Please keep an eye out for it, for you to let them know your opening lift. The more opening lifts that we have in by the day, the easier it is for us to organise, because we will work on a rising bar principle. So we'll start with the lightest weight to be lifted on the bar. So please do keep an eye out for that. And just to confirm what you said, Connor, so we're going to do all of the women's logs first, and then all of the women's deadlifts before we let the boys have a look in?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And then we'll move on to the men straight after the women have finished. And that is all on the logistics side from me.
You're not going to expand on the men's?
Men's, good shout, good start. Under 90s, under 105s, opens, and then masters. Depending on rising bar, on weight categories, but we'll aim to work through those weight categories from start to finish. Same with that, we will go for log first, 3 lifts. Then we'll, after you finish your first lift, nominate your next lift. There once again will be enough time between your third and final lift on your log to have a rest, and also nominate your first lift for your deadlift, to have a break, get yourself warm, and then you'll be straight onto the platform for your deadlift.
So, log and deadlift, it's a fun competition, but standards are still important. Your deadlift will be to strongman standard, so if you need to hitch or whatever, that's absolutely fine, no issue at all. If you have any impediments to your movement, like with your log, you struggle to lock it out, that's fine, but you need to let us know before. You need to let Simon know before. Now, competition's a lot of fun. We are on the main stage for the first time ever. Simon is our ref again, same as with last year. Simon has refed for what, 15 years?
Yeah, 1.5 years.
Well known on the UK's Ultimate Strongest Man scene, and Simon is a firm but fair ref. Last year, we had a bit of controversy around figure of 8s. Simon said he didn't like them, I said I didn't like them. I don't like them because if someone pulls their back or something, you can't really let go with them. I also don't like them because they're often used, in my opinion, to cheat with.
Yeah, people cheat with them. They basically hand the fingers off, and there's a 6-inch gap difference with the hands open, and that's basically making you a heavy lift a lot easier, because the lockout's the hardest part of the lift.
So last year we said no figure of 8s. A load of people got their panties in a twist about it. So we said, fine, you can have your figure of 8s as long as you use them properly, i.e. you're not using it just to hang the weight off your fingertips. Unsurprisingly, the people who kicked up a fuss about it were the ones who wanted to use them to cheat, and it caused a kick-off on the day. So this year, no figure of 8s, no conversation regarding that. That's the end of story on that one. So there are no figure of 8s this year. Normal straps are fine, deadlift suits are fine, sleeves are fine, wrist straps are fine, but I can't be bothered with the argument. So no figure of 8s this year, end of story. Suits allowed, straps allowed.
Yep.
Are there any other bits and pieces you wanted to cover on rules?
Just no soft lockouts, knees have to be completely locked out, shoulders back, wait for the ref to get a good lift before you put the weight back down. And the deadlift, log lift the same, no resting on your head, arms fully locked out, head through, looking at me, wait for this position to go down. That's it. And you have a 1 minute time limit. Once your name's up, you have to get on the platform within a minute to lift, basically.
It is always difficult with a log and deadlift. You do attract a big range of abilities. And if you're new to competing, please don't find this intimidating. It's not a problem. We are all there to help you. We all want everyone to have the best day possible. But there are certain standards that have to be adhered to. I think that covers pretty much everything. Timing will be important on the day because we've got a lot of competitors to get through, and we have a bodybuilding show to get onto at 2 o'clock. So we are going to start at 9:30.
Yeah.
try and be there. There should be an athlete's entrance set up. Try and be there for 8:45.
Yeah, quarter to 9. We want to do the briefing really at 8:45 to give people time to get the rules and regs again, get warmed up, and bang on 9:30 we're cracking on with it straight away.
And please do pay attention to the running order. If you're not ready when your name is called, there will be pretty much minimal tolerance on that. When your name's called, you need to be ready to lift.